I'd like to welcome in Andrew Ahrens, founder, partner, Synergy Advisory Management Group. Thanks, Andrew, for being here. When you're searching for long-term opportunities, tell us what you like using. Do you like using charts a lot to take you through that process?
Yeah, we look at charts. We look at, obviously fundamental analysis. We look at seasonalities in the market. We look at a whole host of things to try to find an advantage for our clients.
Right. We just finished talking about Bitcoin. GBTC, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Is that a chart that you could take a look at for us?
Sure. Yeah, let's look at Bitcoin. I mean, it's made a really nice run, all-time high today, right? We started out back in 2017. We started hearing about it. It made a big move from $1 up to 29.77. And, a year later, the stock was trading $4 a share. So basically, we've had a 50% retracement after, it went up to $15 a share. And then basically, what we're seeing is a lot of money started going into Bitcoin. Once it made that 50% retracement back up to 15 from the all-time high of 29.77, we really started to see a lot of action. And then we got a sell-off back in 2020, in the beginning of March of last year. And now we're seeing it really, really roar back. And in mid-December, we started to see a lot of action when it took out that 29.77 high. And here we are today, trading 39.41 on a big breakout today, up over 12%.
Yeah, it's amazing to watch how Bitcoin moves. And you talk about a 50% retracement when you looked at that Grayscale Bitcoin Trust chart there. I mean, there's no doubt there's volatility and risk involved. When you look at what's going on in Bitcoin in general, there are people who were saying 30,000, 40,000, 100,000. Do you think that's possible, that it just keeps going higher?
Well, they're talking about, there's some analysts out there, and I know JP Morgan had some notes on it today. This thing could go up, quite a bit. It could double, triple, or even quadruple. It depends on, whether portfolios start holding a decent amount of Bitcoin in it. And as an alternative to gold, if it only takes 1% of the alternative market, we're going to see Bitcoin go up quite a bit.
Right. I mean, now people are saying it's more real. It's more real when you start to see some of the big hedge fund managers take on some Bitcoin. You see an NFL player being paid in Bitcoin.
Sure.
You see deals with PayPal and Square. And are you a fan of it? You're talking about it potentially could go high. I mean, do you think would it be something that you would put a little money in?
Absolutely. I think it is definitely something that you may want to put a little bit of money into. As the stock moves higher, you want to scale into it as the stock is moving higher. You don't want to put everything in right away, obviously, but you could, take a little chance on it right now in the GBTC. We started buying some for our clients, right around 25, and started buying a little bit more, and it's made a nice move. So we were looking at it taking out the old all-time high, which it did. So we wouldn't be surprised to see Bitcoin move quite a bit higher. I'm thinking that the stock short term may hit 45. And the way it's moved today, when I was looking at it earlier today with my notes, we were trading 38, and we're trading 39.42, I think, on the close today.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty amazing how it moves and can move quite dramatically. Andrew, what else do you think is a long-term opportunity, or what tools are you using to find those long-term opportunities?
Well, we look at, I do look at technical analysis quite a bit. We look at fundamental analysis and where the trends are in the industry. We like to look at a whole host of things. Seasonality, we take a look at, and right now we're in a power zone of the market where the market typically does very well from November to May, and we're in that zone right now. With interest rates being low right now, it looks like the market is a good place to be. We will probably see a little bit of volatility, but that's normal. I still think that we're in a big bull market here. And I do think that, we may see a little bit of a shift to value. So we're looking at a lot of different metrics that are going on in the market right now. Oil we saw made a big move today. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit of a bigger move in that. And if you look at that on the chart from a technical perspective, it looks like oil may move up quite as well. So we'll see where things take us.
And we'll see where things take us. And we're waiting for those Georgia polls to close, and we'll see what happens in the near term and the long term.
Absolutely.
Andrew Ahrens, thank you. Founder, partner, Synergy Advisory Management Group. Thank you.